Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this True Goodness by Meijer, so it must be a Meijer brand. These are omelet bites. So the red one is the Uncured Ham and Swiss with green onions, and the blue one is turkey sausage with cheddar and red pepper. They look really good, the pictures do. There are 4 bites in each box, and we bought these at Meijer for $5.99. So let me talk about the Uncured Ham and Swiss first. They're both 8-ounce packages, 226 grams. And let's see, 2 pieces is in the serving is 200 calories. If you eat all 4, it's 410 calories. Really not much else to say about it. There's the other info for the ham one at least. Every True Goodness product is consciously crafted for you and your family, honest to goodness. So prep instructions, it's really tiny, so you may not be able to read it. Keep frozen until ready to cook. Remove plastic packaging from omelet bites. Place omelet bites on a microwave safe plate. Microwave on a 1200 watt microwave or oven for 2 minutes and let it rest for a few minutes before consuming. The product will be hot, and make sure it's internal temperature 165 so you don't get sick. So that's that one. This one is the turkey sausage. It is 210 calories for 2 bites or 420 for the whole package. And I'm pretty sure the directions are the same. Remove omelet bites in 2 minutes. Now it doesn't say whether that 2 minutes is for 2 or for 4 or what. I am going to guess, since the serving size, there's no pull tab by the way, I'm just trying to fight you with it. The serving size is 2, but I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say remove 2 omelet bites or remove 4 omelet bites or whatever. Maybe I'll know. Okay. I mean, that wouldn't be 2 minutes each. That would be ridiculous. That'd be too much. I'm going to make 2 of each. I'm going to make, here's the sausage one. These are what they look like. And then the bacon, or the ham, I'm sorry. These packages are not easy to open, that's for sure. They spent good money on glue. Okay, so the ham ones look like this. They have the green peppers in them. So I'm going to do 2 of each. So I'm going to do 2 of the ham and 2 of the sausage ones. Put them in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we'll see what they turn out to be like. I don't know. I'll let you know. Okay, so here they are out of the microwave. I did end up doing them 2.5 minutes. I put it for 2 minutes. And I kind of squeezed on them a little bit and they didn't feel hot enough. So I went another 30 seconds just to make sure. I think that 2 minutes is probably for 2 of them if I had to guess. But adding another 30 seconds to my microwave was fine. So I'm gonna cut these in half. Oh yeah, they're plenty hot enough. There's the ham one. I don't think it matters. I was gonna wipe the knife off, but I don't think it really matters much. And there's the sausage. Look at all the sausage and peppers in there. That's really good. So I'm going to let these cool off for just a minute. I might cut them into smaller pieces, but anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna try the ham. It is Uncured Ham and Swiss with green onions. I'm gonna try that one first because it sounds really, really good. Tons of ham in this. I mean, look at the amount of ham. And yes, I'm eating with a fork, just to live with it. Two and a half minutes was good. It probably could have even went to 3 if you'd really wanted it to really, really be hot. I mean, it's hot enough, but it probably could have went to 3 minutes if you wanted to do 4 of these at a time. You really get the onion flavor. I'm not getting I mean, I get the texture of the ham, but I'm not really getting the flavor of the ham. Let me get a piece with just ham. Yeah, where it's not bacon. So you're not getting that smoky, really rich bacon flavor. Since it's ham is a little more mellow flavor, and it really doesn't have that soft, smoky, salty flavor that bacon does. So it's a lighter flavor. So if they'd used bacon, I would have said, oh wow, this is a really strong flavor, or I would have been stronger than this. But the ham is a very light flavor. I actually get more of the onion for sure than I do the ham. And I'm not saying you don't taste the ham at all. You do, it's just, it's not as strong as it could have been. Like I said, I personally would have preferred bacon, but the ham's good. I really do like the texture of it. It's got a little chew to it. The eggs aren't really overpowering or offensive, you know, really strong egg flavor. It's a nice, like scrambled egg flavor. Yeah, so the flavors are good. I wish the The ham flavor is a little stronger, but beyond that, it's a good flavor. Texture-wise, it's like a very soft scrambled egg. That's the texture of it. And then you get the chew of the ham in there, and then you get a little crunch from the onions. The onions are like cooked though, so they're not raw onions. They are a cooked green onion, so you're not getting that raw onion flavor, which I wouldn't like raw onion either. I like it that it's a little cooked. It's almost like it's not quite grilled, but it's probably been sauteed in something, or steamed or something to let it soften up a bit. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like the flavor. I like the texture. I wish the flavor of the ham was a little stronger. That's my only complaint about it. But I don't really get the cheese either. It's supposed to have Swiss. I don't get the Swiss cheese flavor. It's 90% egg onion flavor with just a teeny tiny little bit of ham and maybe a little bit of that cheese flavor. So it's, yeah, the cheese is kind of, it's not up there. It's not where you can taste it. So this one is the other one. It's turkey sausage with cheddar and red peppers. So you definitely see the peppers and you see the sausage. There's plenty of sausage in here. See if I can stab this. You can see the red peppers in there and plenty of sausage. They're very well stuffed. I do have to say that. You immediately taste the peppers. I love a good green pepper. Nice flavor. Try some of the sausage because it suffers the same thing as the ham does. It adds texture. By itself, it has a little spice to it, but I didn't pick that spice up when I ate it with the eggs and everything else. So for that one, the sausage is very light, just like the ham. I was expecting a little bit more seasonings in there, not necessarily spicy like hot, but I was expecting more seasonings in there. And it just doesn't have it. By itself, it has some of that, but when you eat it with everything else, it just kind of blends together and you really don't get that good seasoning in there. You know, I can say the same thing. Texture-wise, it's the same. It basically has that same soft scrambled egg texture. Not runny, just softer. But it has the same, if you want to say problem, it suffers from the same conditions as the ham one. You taste the egg, you get a lot of the pepper flavor, but you don't get a lot of the sausage or the cheese flavor. Now, I do taste the cheese a little bit more in the cheddar than I did the Swiss, but not a lot more, just a little bit. So, I'm surprised the sausage didn't really deliver in the flavor department. You detect the sausage more though, because it's a little, they're bigger hunks and they're more chewy. So not dry by any means, just a chewier texture, just like sausage is. So you notice the texture of it a little bit more so than you did the ham, but it still doesn't add a lot as far as flavor goes. There's no spice. If I didn't get the texture of it, if I was just tasting it, I would never even say there was sausage in there necessarily. I would say, oh, there's eggs and peppers. That's what I taste. That's the only really thing that stands out, with a little bit of cheese. So I think these are good. I don't think they deliver on the meat's flavor, but I don't think they're bad by any means. I'm gonna give them a 3.5 though, because I really do like the texture. I like the size. I really like the onions and peppers. They could have left the meat out and just made an onion and a peppers one, and I would have been happy. Or peppers and onions by itself with the eggs and leave the meat out. And combine the peppers and onions in one. That would have been really good. But as they are, I wouldn't give them more than a 3.5 just because the meats don't stand out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely worth trying out if that interests you. They're both gluten-free, 13 grams of protein. You know, they're good. They're just not, they could have been so much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.